Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Della Maddalena! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Gilbert
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena, but my memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He painted me a full-on black hairline. I said, you know what? I can't go to the arena looking like this. I can't show up for fights looking like I'm 17 years old. So I washed it off and went and watched some fantastic fights.
That's a true story, by the way.
It's a really
trying to call those bruiser.
He tried to prove it before. It was picture day for DC.
Burns in half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Great shot from the top position.
I need you to move, oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Beautiful little hook.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Burns. Back and forth we go. Effective with the jab. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, he got the elbow through from top position. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Oh, right into mount.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Burns. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love...
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. Oh, my goodness, what happened?
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. 90 seconds now to go in round one. Dorino gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Nice defense there. Huge block. Back and forth we go. Straight right is there. 45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and go right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Big right hand there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Burns' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Hook to the head there by Burns. And follows up with another one. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2. Back to the body shots now, that one blocked. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Big shots.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Seconds to go in round 2. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Burns gets another takedown. The question now, what will he do with it? Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Back mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu.
Burns going for the sub here. Oh, it looks like that Darcy's tight. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, flatten him on his back there.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Final seconds here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. He's expecting the straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Swing and a miss by Burns. Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done. Oh, you land, I land, is how we're doing here. Burns gets the single leg takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Burns has got full mount now.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, ground and pound. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight. Oh, beautiful hook by Burns. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Burns is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Nice positional control here.
Look to get your guard back now.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
90 seconds to go in our third and final round.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
Huge elbow!
Like that!
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Burns is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh, nice.
Scramble, scramble, scramble. Don't allow him to hold you down. Don't allow him to hold you down.
Takes his back now.
Get up.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
30 seconds to go. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, he's got his back now. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Burns right back to the full mount. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite.
I mean, how about that back and forth action throughout the final minute? What a fight as we go the full 15. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Gilbert Burns.
All right, Gilbert Burns, your winner by way of decision. This man works as hard as anybody in the gym, and he had to go the full distance tonight.
Well, when you watch Gilbert Burns in training camps, you can't help but be impressed at the output that he puts in the work, in the preparation. So him winning a decision is not surprising,